and he is a Canada lynx. Lynxes range all over our planet. The lynx we're lucky enough to have here in the Bay Area is the bobcat. And the official name for the bobcat is a North American lynx. This guy's a Canada lynx. There's a lynx in Europe, lynx in Asia. And there's two very, very easy ways to tell if a cat is a lynx. They all have this pathetic excuse for a tail. And this one is kind of magic. Uh-oh, it broke. You know, there are breeds of dogs where we actually cut off or dock their tails. And the boys and girls always want to know why we chopped off Denali's tail, and we did not. Lynxes all have this very short, bobbed tail. That's why we call the bobcat the bobcat. And the other way to tell if a cat is a lynx is that unsightly ear hair. So all the members of the lynx family have an ear tuft. It's thought to act like a TV antenna, help him hear sounds when he's out hunting. Now in the wild, this guy hunts snowshoe hare. So he can actually hear that rabbit under the snow, and he can hear that rabbit in his burrows under the ground. Because he lives in a very, very cold climate, look at the size of his toes. This guy, the Siberian lynx, the snow leopard, all have these huge snowboard paws, which allow them to walk on the surface of the snow without sinking down into it. Also, lots and lots of fur. Right now, I call him my square box boy. If you meet Denali in the summertime, he is half as wide as he is now. Not half as heavy, but half as wide. Cats that live where it's very, very hot have very, very short, coarse fur. They want to stay cool. Cats that live in a very cold climate, this guy, the Siberian lynx, the snow leopard, have very, very long, soft fur. They need to stay warm. Denali is a boy. He is 16 years old and he weighs about 40 pounds. In Canada, the lynx is not considered an endangered species. Its numbers are considered adequate. Here in the U.S., the lynx population is extremely small. So the U.S. government has actually been doing some projects of trapping lynx in Canada, relocating them into parks in Colorado, for example, to see if we can reestablish the lynx population here in the U.S. Most of these projects are pretty new. We don't know how successful they will be in the long term, but reintroducing predators into areas where people live meets with a lot of resistance. You may be aware they've been trying to reintroduce the wolf back into Yellowstone Park. Ranchers around the park are not very happy about it. They've been working at reintroducing the lynx back into the Swiss Alps. And again, the people say, great idea, as long as you don't put them anywhere near my house. The Canada lynx and the bobcat have done an excellent job of dividing up North America. This guy goes from Canada down into the northern states, Alaska, Idaho, Montana, Washington, down into northern Oregon. The bobcat's going to start in the northern states and work its way down to Mexico. So there are areas where the Canada lynx and the bobcat populations do overlap. Here in California, you're not going to see a wild Canada lynx. You will see lots and lots of bobcat. Lynxes on our planet range from very numerous to very endangered. We still have over 1 million bobcat here in the U.S., and that's with about 90,000 every year being harvested for their fur. The Iberian lynx that ranges along the Iberian Peninsula of Spain and Portugal is one of the 5 most critically endangered cats on the planet. There are fewer than 200 of them left in the wild. Yeah, that nice ruff of fur, if he gets very angry or really upset, where it'll poof out, make him look larger and more fierce than he actually is. This guy's real fierce, let me tell you. We always say Canada lynx are lovers, they're not fighters. Any comments or questions?
You say he's really fierce, but this cat looks more mellow than almost any.
He's not fierce. I was making a joke.
No.
They're not fierce.
People ever keep